for Sri Lanka with its potential.
With this very special.
It's such a privilege to be with you all this morning. It's a historic milestone. FDI is very important for a country. And that FDI is being brought into a country with a stronger partnership with shared values and understanding is more important. That's where the relationship between Sri Lanka and China goes a long way. As a result, investments of this nature, one of the largest investment in Sri Lanka, creating a new physical structure that was not part of the map has been created. In that sense, it is very important. It's a great milestone that we are marking today. At the time of starting the engagement, Sri Lankan government has committed to provide certain infrastructure facilitation, including the provision of electricity, the water supply, and the sewerage connections. It took a long time. It should have been completed long before. However, today we are marking that momentous occasion. The promise is delivered from the government side to ensure the necessary connections are provided. To this engagement, I welcome all the dignitaries, high officials, team members from the Presidential Secretariat, members of the Commission, and our government institutions who have worked tirelessly to achieve this milestone. If this was possible, if this was an easy task, this could have been completed long before. It took a lot of effort, lot of dedication, real commitment for us to achieve this milestone that we are celebrating today. That's the leadership of the present administration to get things done. So this is a testimony that we are serious, present government, administration is serious. As state officials, we will facilitate that process. We will bring efficiency into the existing activities where it is stuck bottlenecks, and to ensure investors are provided with the commitments that as a country that we have agreed. So once again, as I mentioned, it's a joyful occasion for us. And why we are facilitating, we are engaging in this journey. Economic stabilization is delivered. We are from the situation the country was in few years back to the position that we are in today. It is based on the commitment and the financial discipline that was brought into the system. Those efforts have paid dividends. As a result, the economy is stabilized, inflation is contained, interest rates are brought down, businesses are performing, functioning, investments are coming in. We want to see businesses are better, bigger, and more profitable than that they were. We want entities to realize their full potential as business enterprises, to go beyond of their current capacities and reach out to other markets as well. In that journey, there's a role for the government to play, is the facilitation. Engage with stakeholders, understand their requirements, and facilitate the journey of growth. So that's where, as Mr. Tang mentioned, it is the shared prosperity. It is not succeeding at the expense of each other. It is shared prosperity. We are committed as a nation to go that path and support the effort, the good effort, the Commission, the Chairman and the team members of the Commission that they are putting, engaging with us, engaging with all the other stakeholders to achieve the objective when this enterprise was created, when this entity was created. We want the place to be filled with buildings, employees, investors, laughters across, to showcase to the world this is possible. That's why when we go out to other countries, when we meet other dignitaries, we talk to them about Port City, why we have created this enterprise and why we are supporting this enterprise and why it is continuing to be a prime focus in terms of attracting investors to Sri Lanka. In that journey, I'm sure we are aware a Gazette notification was issued recently to clear the ambiguity in terms of the types of incentives that are available to primary developers, and certain amendments to the Act is getting finalized as we speak. I'm sure it will be available very soon. The reason that the government is prioritizing and supporting is to create a level playing field, rule-based engagements that will facilitate and to give confidence to investors to come into Sri Lanka. We will continue to engage with the Port City, the Commission and the team members continuously to make sure this enterprise succeeds. It's a joint commitment. Our intention as a country is to grow from where it is on the current trajectory in terms of GDP growth to a much higher level, to elevate the society to a much higher level. In that journey, it is paramount important for us, attracting investors, credible investors with good reputation to come and invest in Sri Lanka. So Port City is a wonderful opportunity that we have to showcase our potential. We will continue to engage in that line because the journey of growth has begun. As I mentioned, stabilization path is getting completed. It's a continuous journey. The growth journey has now begun. All attention and focus is to facilitate that journey. I'm sure in that path, some of the data that we have, that is the data available, speaks for itself for the achievement that we have achieved as a country up to now. The level of foreign reserves that we have, the interest rates that I mentioned, the inflation numbers that is getting stabilized, the profit numbers reported by listed entities, the ASPI index on the market, all those are numbers that are speaking for the stability and the growth momentum, and the journey has begun. This is why we are very confident that we will be able to take the country to the next level. It is a joint effort, dedicated support, coordinated effort from good officials of the state sector, good enterprises from the private sector, institutions, investors, and the support of citizens. I'm sure we will be able to succeed in that journey. It's about unleashing the growth potential of this nation. That is where the support from the leadership at the highest level to achieve that dream, to realize the dream for citizens. It will be a better tomorrow for Sri Lanka.
You're watching the Life Traveller channel.